My topic is polyester and as well as nylon. So I am going to tell the polyester as well as nylon. Polyester basically a compound which has the principle. The principal ingredient used in the manufacture of polyester is ethylene, which is derived from petroleum. Then comes the popular polyester. Terephthalate, which is chemically known as PET, polyethylene terephthalate, is the most popular polyester all over the world because of its nature to be easily compatible or to be easily blended with natural fibers like cotton. As fiber, polyester is a term often defined as long chain polymers, chemically composed of at least 85% by weight of an ester and a dihydric alcohol and a terephthalic acid. It means the linking of several esters within the fibers. Then comes the composition of polyester. Some examples include blankets and hats, bed sheets and commuter mouse pads. Industrial polyester fibers are made into ropes, safety belts, tire reinforcements, and conveyor belts. It is also used to make bottles, films, and holograms. In liquid form, it is used as a wood finish on pianos and guitars. A polyester is also a chemical term which can be broken into poly means many and ester common cotton better than polyester. Cotton is also better at bringing moisture away from the body, and it is also far more breathable than polyester, which tends to stick to wet skin. While polyester is also good at moisture wicking, which is why it is widely used for athletic clothes. Cotton performs. Then comes the structure of nylon. Nylon is made from two monomers, each containing six carbon atoms. So the product is known as nylon 6,6. On reaction, an OH group is lost from the acid molecule and one hydrogen from the amine molecule. So a molecule of water is eliminated and an amide link is formed between the two monomers. Then came the nylon structure. Nylon is made when the appropriate monomers, the chemical bonding blocks which make up polymers, are combined to form a long chain via a condensation polymerization reaction. The monomers for nylon 6,6 are adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine. The polymer has to be formed and drawn out to form strong fibers. Then comes the structure of polymer in which CH is attached with ACH3 and then carbonyl group is present and reaction proceeds to form polyester and structure of a polyester OH group is attached with R to form ester in which COO group is attached with R, and in another step benzene ring is also involved, and as well as ethane is present. Structure of nylon is also given in which the oxygen atom is present at the center of the chain, and in another step oxygen is present as well as nitrogen and hydrogen is also present. N represents the number of carbon atoms. Then comes the uh, manufacturing techniques of polyester and how it can be prepared. Polyester is manufactured by one of the several methods. The one used depends upon the form the finest polyester will take. The four basic forms are filament, stable tow, and fiber fill. In the filament form, each individual strand of polyester fiber is continuous in length, producing smooth surfaced fabrics. The material is made up of purified terephthalic acid (PTS) or its dimethyl ester dimethyl terephthalate DMT and monoethylene glycol MEG. Chemical reactions in nylon in which the carbonyl group is present and CO is also present as well as OH group is also present. Quality of polyester. Polyester is heavy and less breathable which is made by man-made substances. Various cotton is breathable and lightweight and natural product but both are fabric and this is uh, and this is they have same similarities which is used to make clothes. Quality of fibers. Basically, quality affects the impurity and purity of the fibers. Fibers, yarns, and threads are the essential elements of the textile industry, and in this order, they represent the stages of textile production, identifying the ideal raw fiber, creating a fabric, and trying to gather the finest product. Principal ingredient claims. The principal ingredient used in the manufacture of polyester is ethylene, which is derived from petroleum. Then comes the characterization, which is important in this topic. Fiber characterization is defined as a series of tests taken on a fiber optic span to determine the integrity of the fiber, installation practices, and the performance for a desired transmission rate, which rate is given up to as large as 48 or services to be implemented TWDM. And at the last, came the checking the quality of fibers. uh, Polyester is synthetic and resists shrinkage, but cotton is natural and shrink and stretch. These are also their comparison and the similarities between the polyester and nylon, which are given at the start and end of the topic. Checking the quality of fibers. To recognize the composition of fabrics by the burning test, the sample of fiber, yarn of fiber, fabric should be moved slowly towards a sample a small flame, and the reaction of the heat. The reaction to heat carefully observed. One end of the sample should be put directly into the flame to determine its burning rate and characteristics.